What is good, you guys? What is good? Back with another reaction video. This time to Aaron Rodgers' Farewell to the Bad Man Packers Career documentary. So when he was with the Packers by Joseph Vincent. And my family member that sent me this is the Bears fan. And he hates Aaron Rodgers. But he said to check it out and he said it's pretty dope. So I was like, why not make a reaction video to it, man? So let's dive straight into this.
Aaron Rodgers.
Rodgers, no room to move that way, comes back to the near side.
Ankle breaker. By the way, I think Aaron Rodgers is the greatest QB I've ever watched play the game, even over Tom Brady. I know Tom Brady is considered the best, but I think Aaron Rodgers is the best quarterback I've ever watched, talent-wise, if I'm being real with you. I'm sorry. Don't get mad at me, Patriots fans. Dude, I've watched this guy too that does these videos. I've just watched his like boxing and UFC ones. I haven't really watched the NFL ones, so we should do more reactions if this is pretty solid. I bet it's gonna be good too.
Scholarship offers out of high school.
What a beautiful throw!
Because really, he ascended to the top
throw
so quickly.
Coming out of high school.
Notice Aaron Rodgers isn't doing like shotgun, all this weird type of shit. That's like old school, behind the center type of football, you know?
Rodgers wasn't recruited.
And going to be moving on now, I guess, is it Cal Berkeley?
Yeah, pretty sure right now.
Aaron Rodgers, a sophomore who transferred from Ute College, and he had the best sophomore season in Pac-10 history, Mike. 60% of his passes he completed.
He finished his collegiate career at Cal Berkeley.
Under 2 minutes.
Notice how he held the ball super high?
Career.
Look at this.
60%
Watch
of his
how he
passes
holds the ball
completed.
super high.
He finished his collegiate career
It's like
at
up right
Cal
here.
Berkeley.
Just under 2 minutes now, 3rd and 5. A very critical 3rd and 5 for the Golden Bears.
You know, it was
49,
very evident
49,
that the guy was
44.
pretty special.
Back to pass again on 1st down. And throws it back over the middle to
Look at that dot,
who's
dude.
wide open.
He drew comparisons to Joe
He
Montana.
reminds me of Montana, I'll throw out a big name here, and his accuracy that we talked about.
A bowl win here at the Inside Bowl, 52-49.
Which was perfect, since Rodgers was
Niners
a
fan.
lifelong 49ers fan, and the 49ers held the #1 overall pick in the draft. Many predicted he'd be the #1 pick.
2005 NFL Draft, the San Francisco 49ers select Alex Smith, quarterback.
Dude, no hate towards Alex Smith, but oh my God, if they would have selected Aaron Rodgers. Just think of if they would have gotten Aaron Rodgers and then they ended up with Kyle Shanahan later. Holy shit.
Utah.
Everybody thought the Niners should have taken him instead of Alex Smith.
The second selection in the 2005 NFL Draft, the Miami Dolphins select Ronnie Brown.
He fell further and further.
And then we all painfully watched him in the 1st round sit in that green room.
Braylon Edwards, Cedric Benson, Sean Merriman Jones, Antrell Roll.
You know, Brady Quinn was able to leave the
bad
green room after
safety,
9
bro.
picks. And here I am, you know, we're in the 20s and they're cleaning up the other 6 tables that they had set up in there.
All the way.
You know, we laugh at it. I know some people laugh at it. I'm not gonna say we, because I don't. But you see people like laughing and shit. Some of these players when they fall just because people don't like them, dude. It's a big moment to see them just drop where they're supposed to like projected to be drafted.
The Packers.
Kind of sad.
Kind
of sad, dude.
Quarterback, California.
That he sits behind
So
Brett
it
Favre.
begins.
It was probably the best thing for him, right? To sit and watch.
In Green Bay, Rodgers would sit behind the legend, Brett Favre, for 3 seasons.
Rodgers walks into the cafeteria, and Favre's the only one sitting there.
Nobody
This
knew
morning,
what
Grandpa.
they did.
Their
bro.
relationship was infamously shaky.
Although I knew that at some point I would not be the starter in Green Bay. I knew that.
It's only natural there would be friction. Favre knew Rodgers was his future replacement.
You know, I don't have to give him any insights to what I do or don't do. I don't know him or anyone else anything.
Favre's not nice to Rodgers at all.
When Favre retired, Rodgers was finally given his shot.
I am officially retiring from the NFL.
Favre retired, but soon changed his mind and all but demanded his job back.
Meanwhile, the Packers will move forward with Aaron Rodgers as their starter.
Well, look
walk up to Superman, Batman? No. I say Favre, man.
But when Favre unretired, Packers fans were divided on sticking with Rodgers and trading Favre away. This manifested in a very icy welcome to the beginning of the Rodgers era.
They did the same shit with Jordan Love, dude, after A-Rod left.
Aaron Rodgers to begin the new era in Green Bay Packer football. Down the middle.
Is that Donald Driver?
You know, you look at a guy like Brett Favre and how loved and respected he is. Try to follow
young A-Rod.
The ice thawed quickly, though, as the world saw the remarkable Mr. Rodgers.
That throw was insane. That throw is insane, dude.
For the touchdown.
Just the way his body was and the way he threw that, that's crazy. Yo, you're not subscribed? Come on, man. Why are you not subscribed? Be sure to drop a like on this video as well while you're at it. And be sure to follow me on Instagram. Drop any topic of discussion, any question in there. We can make a video on it. Even if you have a player, we can do some film review on them as well. All right, now let's get back to the video.
Got a Lambo leap in, Aaron? Go take it.
Look at those Minnesota fans. They're like, get this shit out of here.
We are 15 minutes away from the Detroit Lions either making history or avoiding it.
Old Lambo, bro. This shit gives me chills, homie.
Lions
high
have to
formation.
make
What
a
you got,
stand
Rob?
here.
What you
Rodgers
got?
on first down, looking deep.
Going deep. Donald Driver.
Got it. Driver is going to go in.
Holy shit, dude.
Touchdown.
I'd forgotten about Donald Driver. I was so young when he played, though, so my uncle's a Green Bay fan, man. He'd always talk about Donald Driver.
And the O in Motown officially stands for 0-16.
In his second year starting, Rodgers was poised to take his place among the NFL elite.
2 minutes and 28 seconds remaining in the fourth.
The first step,
I know there's some Chicago fans that we got in the community, bro. Don't cry. All right.
was to establish dominance
Shotgun, what you got,
over the
A-Rod?
NFC North.
A little bit of mobility, getting out the pocket. What you got? What you got?
And the pass is caught at the 41-yard line by Donald Driver.
Trailing late, Rodgers went for broke on 3rd and 1.
Third down and 1 from the 50.
I formation. Single wide receiver down to the bottom.
Fake to Graham.
Play action.
He's going deep.
He's got him. He's got him. Safety's too late.
It took some Lebowski-sized bowling balls.
Nobody f***s with the Jesus.
But Rodgers had recaptured the North.
Up against my birds, bro.
Rodgers rolls to
I think Aaron Rodgers is the better quarterback than Brett Favre.
What a catch for a first down by Jack.
Dude, that was a beautiful throw. That was a hell of a catch.
Puts it up.
Rodgers' ascent to the elite class of QB was complete.
In stride, and he will take it in. Touchdown, Packers.
It's just the beginning right here, too.
His reign over the NFC North continued.
Third and goal. 3 in the pattern. Rodgers scrambling, humping.
He is Dan Marino with wheels. This dude can throw like that, but he can also run.
Dude, A-Rod's running ability is so underrated. It is so underrated throughout his career. I know now that he's older, you don't see it, but
Aaron Rodgers.
back in Green Bay, holy shit. Discount double check.
Look at this throw. Perfect placement.
This guy is not open. He's covered. Touchdown!
Aaron Rodgers threads the needle.
That was a rope.
One of Rodgers' most powerful weapons over the years has been his hard count. He draws defenders offside using his powerful cadence, earning a free play.
And Rodgers just throws it down the field.
Insane.
Offside defense is declined.
By the way, I missed that ref. But dude, we just don't see NFL QBs do it like this anymore. We see every now and then, but like
Aaron Rodgers, the veteran.
Not everybody's on the same page. When he was in Green Bay, their wide receivers from Donald Driver, Greg Jennings, freaking Jordy Nilsson, Randall Cobb, freaking even when Devontae Adams was there, they all had this thing with Rodgers, bro. You get the hard count off of his really assertive, hard count. Get him to jump off sides and they throw it deep for 6.
He knew he got a freebie there.
So many
legend
times.
of the Dragonborn had begun.
Got him!
Free play.
Who's that?
And into the end zone is Greg Jennings for a touchdown.
There's Greg Jennings. Like we just talked about.
Aaron Rodgers, the Green Bay Packers basically say, Aaron, go do it, because they can't run the ball. It's all on him here today.
It was now time for the California kid to cement himself among the great Packers QBs who came before.
Slings for the touchdown. James Jones. And Aaron Rodgers showing what he can do.
I mean, when you talk about it, the only thing keeping Aaron Rodgers from immediately being mentioned with Peyton Manning, Tom Brady, is postseason success.
And the leadership he provides and the coolness and the way he handles things.
Yeah, we do that with all these young QBs, don't we? We hold them back, they're not getting the
It seems like nothing ruffles this kid.
Now a 4-man rush. Rodgers for James Jones. Touchdown. What a catch.
Can't forget about James Jones.
They are
Cannot
in the
forget about
NFC
James
Championship
Jones.
game.
Aaron Rodgers, they may be a 6-seeded team, but what they do offensively, all those weapons, you're seeing why they're so dangerous.
So it is the Packers and Bears, and it's never meant more than this. The NFC Championship, the 182nd meeting. It truly is NFL history in the making.
As a 6th seed, Rodgers went on the road 3 straight games.
I just mentioned a guy like Tom Brady. He knows what his game is. It ain't outside the pocket. Aaron Rodgers has made how many plays like that?
That's tough.
Touchdown!
That's tough.
And what an impressive start to this game for the Packers.
Got him on that fake inside with the run.
Bad, man. I'm trying to tell you, man.
A historic run to the Super Bowl, fueled by the incredible play.
And when we say bad man, it's B-A-A-A-A-A-A-A-A-A-A-A-A-A-A-D, man.
Of the bad man, Aaron Rodgers.
It doesn't count if you don't put that many eggs.
Rodgers. Just a perfectly thrown ball by Aaron Rodgers. Puts it right where it needed to be.
Rodgers.
That corner had pretty good coverage right there, too. That was just even better throw.
Approaching the 2-minute warning here in Arlington over the middle.
And was named Super Bowl MVP.
Dude, look at him whip that thing in. Troy Polamalu coming in at the end. Dude, you want to know what's crazy? I've forgotten so much of this Super Bowl. I literally have forgotten so much. But I remember. So my nephews, now that they're around like 18, 19, they're like, oh, A-Rod won. He won 1 Super Bowl? I'm like, yeah, he beat the Pittsburgh Steelers.
The final snap of Super Bowl 45. The Green Bay Packers have won the Super Bowl. The Lombardi Trophy is coming home.
Do you ever feel like you get overlooked?
I don't really worry a whole lot about that. I mean, I think, the fact that we had our success last season.
Sit
and
back
won
when
a
A-Rod was
championship,
just chilling, too.
That kind of does the talking.
Coming off winning the Super Bowl, Rodgers had what can only be described as a season for the ages.
America, baby.
It would be the first of Rodgers' 3 league MVP years.
1st and 10 from the 32-yard line.
That is caught. Here's Cobb, the rookie inside the 10.
Oh, it's a back run. Oh, look at that dive by Randall Cobb, bro. That was clean. That was clean.
His first Lambeau lead.
42 to 34.
2nd down and 2 throw.
His ability to throw the long ball is phenomenal. He puts it right on the money. And
caught. Touchdown, Packers.
For my baseball people, that little hop that A-Rod does, is that a crow hop? Is that what that's called? Or is it not? Let me know down in the comments.
The Dragonborn.
Got him. Offsides.
Torching the league to the tune of 45 touchdowns.
Touchdown.
And a single season passer rating record
Charles Tillman?
of 122.5.
The noose.
Replay. Let's go. Going deep.
Free play, deep throw for Jordy Nelson. He's got it.
Dude, Jordan is so good also.
Chris Long jumped offside.
Packers fans don't know how good they had it, bro.
But right now, Aaron Rodgers is the class.
I'm just kidding. They do.
Quarterbacks,
and
it's not even close for you. It's not even.
This dude's down. One of the best of all time. Little bit of a discount double check. Discount double check.
The underrated athleticism should have been sacked right there by Gibson.
His unique talent and skill set was something the league
look at those
hadn't seen.
The things that you see in Aaron Rodgers, how crisp and concise he is. His footwork, immaculate.
Shotgun.
Rodgers flushed out to his left, stays upright.
He could throw accurately off platform, on the move,
that's his
across his body.
There's a man, touchdown, James Jones.
The off-platform throws get me with him.
And Rodgers is going to go deep.
He could stand in the pocket and deliver perfect passes.
And he's into the end zone for the touchdown. 41 yards.
I know that play haunted a lot of teams throughout the
arm
years.
strength, his ability to throw on the move or stand
Look
in
at
the
that
pocket.
shit. Is that cushion?
Just makes things happen.
Crushing his ass. And still got the pass off. Let's go.
Rodgers throws touchdown pass number 6.
That touchdown pass pulled Aaron Rodgers even in Packer franchise history with Bart Starr at 152.
Dragonborn.
They came across again on 2nd and 7, free play.
Just laying it up there for his wide receiver, James Jones. Freaking mossed his ass, too. Freaking mossed the defensive
There's
back.
number 12. Aaron Rodgers, 2011 MVP, 3-time Pro Bowler.
Throw it up for his wide receivers.
Rodgers out to his...
He's gonna run. Oh shit, he passed it. Okay.
34-42, 480
Look at Mike McCarthy. He's all
passing
young and
yards,
shit.
4 touchdowns, no picks.
This pass travels 60 yards in the air and hits Nelson in perfect stride.
And Jordy Nelson takes it in for a Packers touchdown.
Dude, A-Rod still has a pretty solid arm. I know we don't see it as consistently, but a couple times with Pittsburgh, I was like, oh damn. I was like, that was one of those old throws from A-Rod. We don't see that too often anymore though.
In the midst of another potential MVP season, Rodgers suffered a broken collarbone.
And Rodgers.
I remember.
Rodgers went down hard on his throwing shoulder. Let's see if Rodgers is okay, Mike.
He stayed down there for a second at the back end of the play.
I have a fractured collarbone. We haven't talked at all about timetable or anything. I think we're still going through the process.
He's the NFL MVP right now, if you ask me. You know, the best player in the NFL, best player in that team by far. And without him, you see what they can do.
In his absence, the Packers would go 2-6. Rodgers returned in the final week of the season. Wouldn't you know it, it was a game against the Bears. A game where both teams were tied for the division lead. Winner takes the North.
I remember this, Bears
Loser
fans.
misses the playoffs.
3rd down and 8. Down by 1.
Dude, this shit's like giving me...
Pass is incomplete. Behind Jordy Nelson. And now it's 4th down again. It is 4th down, Green Bay. 46 seconds to go. 4th and 7 for the...
I still have nightmares and flashbacks of Aaron Rodgers.
Blitz is on.
Last game of the season to go to the playoffs.
Rodgers was once again king in the North.
Touchdown! And a dagger! Oh my goodness!
What did I say?
North Division dagger!
The king in the north.
The king in the north!
Dead ass, he was the king of that. He ran that shit, bro. He ran it.
nose tackle creates...
Videos like these are good just to remind people of how good Aaron Rodgers was. And there's lots of these plays I haven't watched, but some of them I definitely remember. It's good to remind people because there's a lot of people that talk shit on Aaron Rodgers, bro.
Pressure up the middle, obscuring the passing lane. Rodgers sidesteps to give his center better leverage. The passing lane is opened.
Going deep downfield, and the catch is made by Randall Cobb. Cobb inside
right
the
over
10.
Right over that corner. That was
the coverage was initially extremely good, but Rodgers dancing around, and sooner or later he'll kill you.
Pack off to a 1-2 start. Rodgers has thrown for less than 200 yards in 2 of their 3 games. Should Packer fans be a little concerned?
Simply amazing. That's what he is each and every week. Rodgers steps up.
After a shaky start to the season,
look at his
Rodgers
body, bro.
famously told Packers fans,
RELAX. Relax.
Look at this shit.
Rodgers would go on to win.
Okay, hold up. My dog's tripping. Lay down, bud. Lay down. Good boy. He's like pawing at the ground like a wolf.
His second league MVP.
Play action, first down, 2 receivers deep.
Throwing cold foot. It's like taking a cinder block and
look at his right foot, bro.
Down the field.
Literally off of 1 foot. And going back, sorry, I was doing my dog, but going back to earlier how he said like relax. I remember that, dude. I just, for people that don't know, I remember there was a time when Tom Brady was on the Patriots, and people were starting to doubt the Patriots, and they were starting to think that Tom and the Patriots are kind of losing it on offense. They fucking went the distance, dude. And so when you hear some of these sports people talking, they're talking shit, saying this and that, just remember, when it comes to these athletes that are goated, you fucking never doubt them. Don't ever doubt them.
Number 2 on the night. 319!
Uh-oh. Got him. Got him. Free play.
The 2-time MVP rained fire.
Excellent job of Aaron Rodgers knowing that he had a free play. He knew he had drawn the Bears offside.
Mastering the hard count.
And now Rodgers is so good on that hard count. You got a free play.
Aaron Rodgers hurts him.
Embracing his inner Dragonborn.
Dragonborn.
That's 3 weeks in a row, Mike.
Game of Thrones. I love that.
Gets the Packers a free play.
After 4 half, 102. Got him on the hard count.
Rodgers is
going to get 6 out of this crosser.
And James Jones and Rodgers
didn't even go where I thought he was going to go. Dude, he just whipped it into the corner of the end zone.
Don't forget, even after the dance around, the thing that makes him so special, he can throw off a platform.
Remarkable Aaron Rodgers.
After doing his best Houdini impersonation, Rodgers headed to Motown.
So now, one last play. Untimed play. Packers are trailing 23-21. Obviously, this is an all or nothing. Snap to Rodgers. Scrambles to his left, under pressure, rolling right, escapes. Right side looking. Rainbows high and deep.
Oh my
Rodgers,
look how high that pass is, dude. Oh, I forgot.
And delivered the Motown Miracle.
Dude, this shit makes me so happy to watch. Like, dude, he almost hit the, like, come on, man. Come on. And the catch downfield by the tight end is insane.
Total disbelief.
The Detroit fans are like, what just happened?
He followed up one miracle with another against the Cardinals in the playoffs.
And this is ball game. 55 seconds to go. 4th and 20.
Where his feet aren't set, he can still deliver either 1 foot, sidearm, better than anyone.
Yes! Get that shit out of here, bro. That shit's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Rolling out to your left like that. And the wide receiver, mind you, he didn't have to stop on a dime. He was still moving backwards while the ball was kind of traveling. Like, I bet you it caught the wide receiver a little bit off guard. He's like, oh shit, the ball is still moving back.
Yes! At the 35-yard
Look at Bruce Arians, bro. Look at Bruce Arians. You can't even believe it.
It's the whole ball game for Green Bay to stay alive.
More miracles from the bad man.
5 seconds to go for Green Bay.
What you got, baby?
He's a bad man.
B-A-A-A-A-A-A-A-A-D. Bad man.
Can you believe it? Unbelievable. Believe it.
Woo! Woo! That's a bad boy. If you don't think that shit's dope and you watch football, I really don't know what to tell you. Unless you're a Bears fan. A Bears, Vikings, or a Lions fan. I can understand. I can understand that a little bit, you know? But you gotta recognize greatness.
Rodgers to the end zone. It is caught as Nelson.
Jordy Nelson over the
battle Butler for the football.
Him and Butler went off for that ball. That was just straight 50-50. Good throw by Rodgers, but an even more crazy catch.
Lions rush 4. There goes Rodgers again. Looking.
Cross his body. Finds a guy.
I mean, you can't
Good
stop
coverage.
him if he does
That linebacker had pretty solid coverage. Discount double check.
Rodgers does this better than anybody. End zone.
No one knows what it's like to be the bad.
Touchdown.
I forgot about that one.
Behind blue lights.
King of the North.
Try coming from Bailey.
He's the only quarterback, maybe in league history, that I've seen do this repeatedly.
Tied at 31.
Let me tell you who Aaron Rodgers is. If Dan Marino had an even higher football IQ, had already won a Super Bowl, was much more mobile.
The season for the Packers was Aaron Rodgers'
The Cowboys PTSD.
I mean, that is a car wreck.
Got cracked on the back, son.
It's Heath with a sack.
A jarring knockout
And he
punch,
held
and
the
Aaron
ball.
Rodgers holds on to the
And
football.
Rodgers pops up and calls timeout.
I do remember this play.
Aaron
I'm gonna tell you that
Rodgers,
right
a
now.
brilliant
I remember
job to
this.
hang on to the
This
After
is one
getting
of the
smoked
best
like
plays
that,
I've ever
comes back a
seen
few
Aaron
plays
Rodgers
later and
make.
delivers
Ever.
the throw of the year. What poise!
I think with Aaron Rodgers, that throw he made, that should go to Kent. That might be one of the greatest throws I've ever seen in my life. He didn't even step into the throw.
See what I'm saying?
That is unbelievable.
That shit's
Pinpoint
insane, bro.
accuracy on 3rd and 20. Incredible. This guy every week, every
Accuracy
year
on that, like on the
does
move.
things that other quarterbacks
Then it
just
sets it
can't
up right
do.
here for this.
Makes the big throw downfield on a dime that bails his team out.
It's good. The Packers are moving on.
Playoff game.
Aaron Rodgers has done it again.
Imagine being the opposing fan and being knocked out like that and seeing A-Rod do that. You know that shit's stained in your mind. You'll never forget that.
It is never over with number 12 out on the field.
Never.
In a Week 1 game against the Bears, Rodgers was knocked out early.
Bears debut. Remember, he had no training camp.
As somebody who grew up in Chicago, waking up on Saturday morning was insanity. Insane.
3rd and 9. 4-man rush. Here comes. Look out. Down he goes to the 25-yard line. That is a sight that has everybody's heart stopping at Lambeau Field.
I'll be back.
You just got the Bears, a 27-year-old prime player who is a former defensive player of the year in his prime.
And Mack took the ball away. Khalil Mack already paying dividends.
Welcome to Chicago. When you're starting QB goes out and then everything goes to shit, dude, that is the absolute worst.
Head scratcher. I mean, a lot of draft picks went to open. You never know how the thing's going to turn out in the long term. He's going to go down. It's going to be picked off by Mack.
Just when it was looking like a Bears rout, the king in the north returned.
Aaron Rodgers came out of the tunnel. He is on the field right now.
Who could have ever figured this about an hour ago? Rodgers dancing.
Nobody with the Jesus.
Touchdown, Geronimo Allison.
This might have been one of his more impressive performances given the circumstances.
This shit gets me chills, bro. I'm not even playing with you guys.
The only king I mean to bend my knee to. Devontae Adams, and Adams dives for the end zone touchdown.
He is the white wolf, the king of them all.
So it's a 6-point game. You don't think, do you? I mean, you don't think, right?
I've seen him do a lot of stuff. The king in the north.
The king in the north. Into Chicago territory.
Randall Cobb is gone. He's too fast, bro. He's too fast. 94, you ain't got him.
Once again, king in the north. Dak Prescott was poised to announce himself into the elite class of quarterbacks. He had arrived.
Dak is still good, bro. Don't get it twisted.
The best of the best. But then, Rodgers happened.
Oh, there is just one more thing, Lieutenant.
Blitz. Far sideline, Devontae Adams. What a throw and catch.
I can guarantee you this. He is not thinking field goal.
Looked like the official first said wind it. Here's one to Martellus Bennett. Running hard and a first down.
With seconds remaining on the clock.
He betrayed the Bears.
3rd down and 8. Snap, Rodgers, rush on.
Shaking off the defender.
Scrambles left.
Going for a first down. Look at this shit. High stepping.
Across the 20 to the 15 and out of bounds. Aaron pointing to the right now. Gets the snap.
Back shoulder. What we got? Back. Oh my God. Going up for that.
Green Bay. A spectacular throw and catch.
Cinema. Got him.
Yeah, looked like a Viking jump, free play.
Oh, shit.
When Rodgers sees that flag on the defense.
That had to have been in 2020 because it didn't look like there were any fans in the stands.
At age 37, Rodgers should have several more prime years left to dominate the league.
Having arguably maybe the best year of his career right now.
The best player on earth, by such a measure, it's really not
Back
fair
shoulder.
to compare other players to him.
Look at that catch. That's prime Devontae Adams.
This season, Rodgers was once again named MVP. His third.
You know his ass, every time he went up against San Francisco 49ers, he wanted to go out there and just go absolutely crazy. The team that he loves, team that didn't select him, he's a, kid out of Cal. Yeah, you know he's about to go crazy.
The bad man that he is.
Going deep.
Woo! That's a bad boy.
Catch is made.
That's Stephen Smith.
Boom,
perfect timing.
It's going to scamper into the end zone. That's a Packer touchdown.
Whether he finishes his career in Green Bay or not is unknown. But wherever the
Give us one more
Dragonborn
discount
goes,
double check.
Success is sure to follow.
And Rodgers escapes, gets out of trouble, runs for a first down.
3rd and 4, mind you. 10-14. Green Bay down by 4.
They don't do him justice.
In fact, runs for a touchdown.
He's historically great.
He's going in. He already got the ball out. 6.
Turns a near sack into a 27-yard run.
Nobody brings it home like.
Yeah, guys. Dude, I absolutely love that video. Let me know what you guys think. Be sure to drop a like, subscribe to your boy. All we do is talk football. Love and appreciate you. A-Rod is still one bad man. I don't care how it's gone with the Jets and the Steelers. He is still a very bad man. And if he has, this upcoming season, this could be his last season. So, anyways, I don't know. You guys let me know what you guys think down in the comments. I'm outie. It's your boy Shady Luke. Appreciate you watching. Deuces.